Hello friends, welcome to TurtleQueenGaming and back to If My Heart Had Wings. I wonder what kind of person it is. Oh yeah, that's right. Because, they have told us that they might start going out with that person. She's a goober. Oh, if I would have known that, I would have clicked one more time. Oh well. Moving on anyway. The last day of term. That night. Allie, I'm sorry, but could you wash this bath towel? Sure. Could you just put it in the wash basket? Thank you. The air conditioner in my room isn't working very well. I'll call an electrician during the summer holiday to come take a look. Thanks. There's no breakfast tomorrow morning, is there? If you're here, I'll make something. Oh, yes, please. Everyone is busy. Of course they are. All the boarders are heading home for the summer holidays. The ones leaving early will be going back tomorrow morning. So hot, I'm dying. Holding a fan in one hand, Kaneko comes out of her dressing room. In her underwear. God damn it, Kaneko. Whoa there, Kaneko! Maybe I should turn on the air conditioner in the hallway. Just because it's hot, you shouldn't be walking around in your underwear. But I get so sweaty. My shirt sticks to me and that feels horrible. Ugh, it's hot. She mutters to herself as she goes into the dining hall. Jeez. Hey, Hat. This time, Hat comes walking limply out of Katori's room. What's up? Are you worn out from the heat? After I finish tidying up, I'll spray some water on you, so hold on a minute. I love how he's just, like, taking in Hat just like he's any other, pet or whatever. I, the dorm mother, have to get ready to see everyone off, so of course I'm a little busy. Crack. There we go. That's why I left to come home halfway through today's club activities. Drained of strength and completely exhausted, Hat sensed something and suddenly raised his head. I'm home! Welcome back. You're a little late, aren't you? I stayed right until the end. I'm beat. Okay. I'm home now, Hat. Katori, who was exhausted, picked up Hat and put him on her lap. It's so hot. I'm really thirsty. Okay, I got it. I pushed the wheelchair and took Katori into the dining hall. Welcome back, Katori. Looks like you've been busy working hard. Yeah, kind of. Is barley tea okay? Yeah, thanks. I've come back to life. Do you want something to eat? Yes, please. I take the dinner I prepared and heat it up in the microwave. What a hero. And it's all part of being the dorm mother. As of today, Katori and the others had already started camping. I couldn't stay till the end because I had dorm mother jobs to do, so I felt bad and made my apologies about this and that. But that ends today. From tomorrow, I will be freed from these duties. I have to do the maintenance and admission for the building, though. However, no doubt about it, I'll be able to take part in the camping as I please. Whoa! It's so spicy! Katori makes a real racket while eating her sesame miso and chili oil noodles. Heck, get away from me! If you eat this, you'll die for sure! Katori chases Hat away, who is after the vegetables and the noodles. So spicy! It's delicious, but so spicy! I have totally done that to my poor family. I made a curry for the first time, and I made my own curry paste. Okay, I didn't have any experience with serrano peppers, And it calls for like, you use a mortar and pestle to grind your own curry paste, and it called for 3 serrano peppers, right? I'm like, that's not gonna be spicy enough. We like spicy food. I added 2 more. Oh my god. My poor sister is like eating it with tears streaming down her face. She's just like, it's so delicious, but my stomach's melting. I felt so bad. She sounds like she's complaining, but she also seems to like it. By the way, you're not going back home, are you? I asked her. No, I'm not. Did you cancel going back so that you could do the camping thing? No, that's not it. That was my plan from the beginning. Really? Somehow I'm not totally convinced and looking for Katori. I mean, she was planning on quitting. This is hard to eat, though. Oh, sorry. Katori is disabled. Thinking about it, she would probably spend her summer holidays and so on at home. It seems strange for her to be living here in the dormitory away from her parents. I wonder if there is a reason for it. As I vacantly think to myself about those kinds of things. I'm not going back either. What? Why are you so surprised? Don't you want me here? No, it's not that. My house is quite close to here, actually. I could come to school without staying in the dormitory. So why do you stay here? I got kicked out. Both of my parents got remarried. I have a stepbrother who is similar age to me. It somehow seems quite serious. Tori also subconsciously stops moving her chopsticks. They don't want her tempting him. Okay, you know what? If he's that worried about it, then he shouldn't look. I always walk around the house in my underwear after I get out of the bath, so my mother told me to get out of here. Are you trying to mess up my marriage, you ungrateful so-and-so? She said, don't you think that's mean? Yeah, absolutely. If her stepbrother can't control himself, that's on him. Katori muttered, what a waste of time it was taking your story... What? Oh, what a waste of time it was taking your story seriously as she went back to eating her food. No, that is absolutely wrong. I think that's kind of your fault for wandering around in your underwear. No! She has every right to wander around in whatever the hell she feels like wearing. If she doesn't have any shame, then that's her choice. Besides, after getting kicked out for that, she came here only to do the exact same thing. Well, I go there to show my face from time to time, but basically I'm going to stay here, so let's have a good time. Somehow it looks like the boarders won't all be leaving for the summer after all. No, not like that. You're putting too much resin. Huh? If anything, it's too thin, isn't it? If there's a high ratio of resin, it'll lose strength. I told you this before, didn't I? But it's too thin, don't you think? The first few days of camping, the construction of main wings was proceeding smoothly. Geha was focusing on the robot club, and when she had time, she would come to the garage to see us. To quarrel with Katori. Here, I'll show you how it's done. Amani, what are you doing? Yeah, that's right. Leave it to us. Please go over there to cool off. Aw, she wants to be included. But I wanted to join in too. Just like a grandmother who's been treated like a nuisance by her daughter and son-in-law, Amani looked downhearted and went back to where she was before. Hey, you guys, don't be mean to Amani. We're not being mean, are we? That's right. We don't want it to fall apart in midair when you or Amani are flying. So we're just being cruel to be kind. Even so, it's not going to fall apart in midair. It's fine. I would just... See? You've knocked the confidence out of her. Okay. Please help us over here. You can polish the finished part. Is that alright? She wants to be included! Yeah. Something like that can be redone later. I'm gonna polish it. Mani throws herself into polishing a part that was finished yesterday. It's one of the huge plates. It's built by joining several separately made plates. It's the top part of the left wing that will be bonded to the underside part once it's complete. Before that, we have to polish it until it's shiny, but it takes a really long time. That's because it has such a large surface area. It's so well made. Ageha, Katori, you guys are great. She admires it as she polishes. Yes, it looks like this will be a really good aircraft. Listening to Mani talking to herself. They both smile awkwardly. For some reason, they're happiest when being praised by Amani. You guys seem to be having fun. I go to help too, but I don't get the same feeling of actually making it as they do. What do you mean? When these wings are finished, you're the one who's going to be flying it. That's right, you're the pilot! Yeah. Oh yeah, these wings that everyone is working so hard on are what I will use to fly, riding on everyone's hopes. As if words aren't enough, seeing everyone actually working on it like this, it really starts to feel like that. I never thought about it when I was riding a bike. Bikes are also made by someone piece by piece, and it's something that they put their heart and soul into. At that time, I was simply obsessed with riding, and I guess I was still immature. Okay, back to work. Yeah, I want to get this finished today. After being praised by Amani, they look like they're even more fired up. Then the sun went down. About the same time, Ageha, who had been to the robot club for a while, came back and said, "Alright, here we go." In other words, it's time to show what our camping here is all about. I'm coming in. Hey! Huh? Anshan?
Yo, Aoi.
Yo, Aoi. Carrying a big watermelon under his arm, he came into the garage. Was Anshan. I'm coming in too. Behind him was Hotaru. What? Or what's that, Anshan? I was given it. Your mom gave it to me, but I didn't think my family and I would be able to eat all of it, so I brought it here. Anshan says, right? As if asking Hotaru to confirm his story. Hotaru must have been the one who brought that big watermelon to Anshan's house. Passing the watermelon to me, Anshan looks around the inside of the garage. It hasn't changed a bit. It's still messy and dirty. Anshan, have you been in here before? Yeah, a long time ago. Anshan graduated from this school. That's why it's not really that strange, but this garage is a deserted place far from the school building. Anshan walked further inside. Indeed was Amani, muttering and looking at her drawing board. She was so deep in concentration she didn't notice at all what was going on. To reduce the drag, I guess we need curved surfaces here. Still the same old you, Amani? Realizing that what Anshan was looking at her, Amani raised her head. Her expression looked like she was completely taken aback. Tetsuya?
Yo.
Sup? Is that you, Tetsuya? It's been a while. As Anshan spoke to her, Amani got out of her chair and walked around and around him. Then she pats him on the shoulder. It really is you, Tetsuya. It's been such a long time. What? What is this all about? I don't know. That's what I want to know too. Well, I mean, he seems about her same age. It seems that these two are old acquaintances. Hotaru starts cutting the watermelon with one of the utility knives used in our work. This brings back memories. But what is this all of a sudden? Before you asked Aoi to get some glider parts, didn't you? I thought that might have been you. Okay, I have a question. Katori puts her hand straight up. Go ahead, Missy. Do you two know each other? Again, I wanted to ask too, but somehow found it hard to ask, whereas Katori just went straight in and did it anyway. Nice. Yeah, I graduated from here, and Amani was here at the same time as me. Again, I counted Anshan's age on her fingers. He'd be about the same age. Anshan, who had started working, and Amani, who was still a student. However, there was no mistaking it. These two were the same age. We haven't met since I graduated, but you're still doing it, aren't you? Anchan smiles as he speaks.
まだ目指してるの
Are you still aiming for it?
あ
Yeah.
この目で
I can't give up until I see the
見る
passage
ま
of
で
the cloud with my own eyes.
そうか
I see. I remember now.
そうだったな
Somehow it feels like we can't join in this conversation. And then,
スイカ切れたよ
I've cut the watermelon. Kotori put the watermelon on a dish, the one that Kotori made from FRP, and brought it over.
ちょっと不格好
It's
に
not cut very well, though. Because she tried to cut it with a utility knife, the shapes of the slices are a little strange. It still tastes the same, though. Everyone picks up a slice and takes a big bite.
冷えてないけど甘い
Excuse me. It's not cold, but it's delicious.
本当だ
It is! Wow, it's really sweet.
先輩も
Have some too, Amani.
ありがとう
Thanks. Amani takes the slice of watermelon offered to her by Hotoru.
スイカか
I haven't had watermelon in ages. How many years has it been? As she says that, she seems a little lost as to how to eat it, and looking around at everyone else, she copies the way we do and takes a big bite. I also eat in the same way, taking bites and not worrying about manners. When it's summer, you just gotta have watermelon.
達也は今どうしてるの
What are you doing these days, Tetsuya?
実家の工場で働いてるよ
I work in the factory at my family's house. Oh, that place. I read about it recently when it featured in a magazine. Huh? You were in a magazine, Anchan?
俺じゃない
Not
よ
me. Our
うち
factory
の
was
工
in
場が載
there.
ったんだ
What kind of article was it?
日本の町工
It
場
was
が
about town factories in Japan that NASA had
ロ
requested
ケッ
rocket
トを
parts
受注している
from.
っていう町工場で
Town
ロケット
factories
作
make
ってる
rocket
の
parts?
機械じゃうまく作れない部品がある
There
ん
are
だ
some parts that can't be made well by machines. Craftsmen like us make things like that. Do you make them too, Anchan?
記事に
I
載った
helped
仕
with
事
the
は
parts
俺
that
が
were
手
in
伝
the
ったよ
article.
確か打ち上げは成功して
Yes, the launch was a success, so they must be flying in space right now.
あんちゃんが
The
作
parts
った
that Anchan made are flying through
宇宙を
space?
飛んでるんだ
That's just so incredible, it feels really mysterious.
う
Whoa! Listening to your story, Anchan, it made me feel all tingly.
ハバネさん
Kotori, let's get back to work.
お
Okay.
お
Kotori, who was still halfway through her watermelon, ate the rest of it in one go and went after a geha.
早くこの子を飛ばそう
Let's get this baby flying. Yeah!
いい雰囲気じゃないか
There's a good mood about this place.
あ
Yeah, it feels just like old times, right?
そうだな
It sure does. What do you think of this? Yeah, it looks
Oh.
good.
姫木さん
A geha! He said he looks good!
あんちゃん
Hanchan, look at this.
お待ってろ
Okay, hold on. He is just like a big brother, isn't he? After everyone had eaten the watermelon, Anchan and Hotoru helped with the rest of the work in the garage. Having a couple of extra hands was a big help, and after all, Anchan is a pro. He showed us how to do things, which was really encouraging. Thanks to that, we got an unexpected amount of work done. Just from the work we did today, we've been able to shorten the schedule, haven't we?
4-5日
We got about 4 or 5 days work done.
あなたたちのあんちゃんさん
This Anchan guy, you know, he's
どうやった
unbelievable.
らあんな風にできる
How did he get to be like that? As we spoke together, Amani was sitting halfway from us by herself, watching us. I go over to her for some reason. It sure is lively, isn't it? This is the first time that this many people have gathered here. Amani closes her eyes a little as she smiles happily. I see. Sumi and Tetsuya are childhood friends, huh? I was surprised too that you and Anchan know each other.
達也は君たちの先輩になるん
Tetsuya
だよ
is like a senior
う
to
ち
you
の
guys,
元部
right?
員だからな
He used to be a member of this club. What's that you say? From what I heard of their conversation, I thought that might have been the case.
先に卒
He
業してしまった
graduated
から
first, though. The one who restored the
あの機体
cockpit
の
was
コックピットをリスト
Tetsuya.
はし私と違って
He's not like me.
手先が
He's
器
good
用
with
だ
his
からな
hands. If Tetsuya had made them, the main wings would have never
達也が
broken.
作っていれば
Is
主
that
力が
so?
折れることもなかったの
I didn't know, but I had been touching something Anchan had left behind. But why didn't Anchan tell me when he used to be a member of the soaring club? Is it just because he didn't think there was any need to tell me? Or is there something other reason?
葵
Aoi, stop being lazy and come over here and help.
そうよ
That's right.
今日中に
We're gonna do as much as we can today. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna help. Sure. As I join the circle of people, Amani smiles as she watches me go. And so, our camping went on late into the night.
それじゃあ
Well
俺たち
then,
はそろ
I'll
そろ帰
better
るよ
head back. Hotaru's got a curfew too. Anchan came here in a small truck from the factory, and it seems like he's going to drop Hotaru off on the way home.
今日はありがとう
Thanks for today, Anchan. You really helped us out.
ありがとうございました
Thank you so much! Following Ageha, Katori also bows her head. Speaking of which, I've never seen Katori be so polite before.
何お前たちのためな
Hey,
らい
if
つだっ
it's
て
for you
力にな
guys,
る
I'll help out anytime.
それに
Besides, it's like
久
going
し
back
ぶり
to
に
my
学
school
生
days.
時
It
代
was
に戻って
fun.
みてまたな
See you,
お前
Amane.
うん
Yeah, see ya.
ホテルお母さんに
Hotaru,
遅く
can
な
you
るし
tell Mom I'll be back late?
分かった
Okay, will do. Taking Hotaru with him, Anchan left. The usual members were still here.
さて
Okay, we better get ready to go home.
そうね
You're right.
樹脂が固ま
We've
る
got
まで
nothing else to do until the resin dries.
あまね先
Amane,
輩
are you going to stay here for a little while longer today, too?
うん
Yeah. Amane answers as she goes back to the seat by the drawing
あ
board.
まねちゃんっていつも何時
Amane,
頃帰って
what
る
time
の
do you usually go home? On most days, she stays here working even after the rest of us have gone home. Now that you mention it, she's always here before we are in the mornings.
そうだな
That's true. What time do you get here? I don't know.
そう
She's already got half of her attention on the drawing board, so she doesn't really put much effort into her answer.
そう
Well
って
then,
まさか
could it be? At that moment, everyone arrived at the same answer. Amane, you don't go home, do you?
っていうか
In other words, do you live here?
うん
Yeah.
うん
I recalled the conversation I'd had with her a few days ago. Yesterday, I went back home for the first time in ages. Yes, that's what she said. I misunderstood. I thought that she usually lives alone and hadn't been back to her house in a long time.
家が遠い
My
の
house is far from here. I have a chair and a desk, so there's no inconvenience for me.
不便でしょ
It must be inconvenient, though. There's no bed, no bath, no food.
風呂なら
If I need a
体育館
bath,
に
there are
シャワーがあ
showers in
る
the
ぞ
gym, you know?
ご
As
飯の
for
学食へ
as
行
for
けばいい
food, I can eat the school canteen's food.
いやいや学食はお昼休みだけだし
No, no, this
Oh,
canteen
now
food is
that's
only served at lunchtime. Also, it's not open during summer holiday. I thought that must be why she always goes so hungry.
もしかしてあまねちゃ
Could
ん
it be, Amani?
もう
That
ずっ
you've
と
been doing this
そ
for a
んな
long
生
time?
活してるんじゃ
Katori asked cautiously. I guess so, yes.
そういやそうだな
This is no good. We need to do something about this quickly. There's plenty of extra rooms. So that's how it is, Mom.
空き部屋なら好きに使っていいわ
You
よ
can use the empty rooms however you like. You're taking care of the place during your summer holidays, so I don't mind you letting you do something like that. Thanks, Mom. You stay here with a bed and a bath. Come on in, Amane.
お邪魔します
Okay, I'm coming in. Everyone had forcibly brought Amane to the dormitory. Damn it, girl, you're sleeping in a bed. There are a lot of empty rooms here, and since most of the boarders had gone home, it wouldn't be causing too much of a convenience.
飛び魚そう
Too much of an inconvenience. Ooh, that sentence didn't work. Flying Fish Manor. Mike stares at the entrance lobby, which is far more grand than you'd expect for a student dormitory. Speaking of which, it seems that Amani already knew about Flying Fish Manor. That's probably because Asuka was living here before.
わわ
Sensing that Katori had come home, Hat came out to welcome her. As usual, he went to sit on Katori's lap, but...
あと
Hat?
あ
Is
った
that
じゃ
you,
ない
Hat?
かわ
Amani goes over to Hat and starts stroking his head. You look well, Hat.
きだわわ
You're still here then, huh?
ハトの
How do you know about Hat?
ああ
Yes,
知ってるぞ
what?
Con-
Oh, you know about Hat.
僕
Yes,
は
I do.
ミスカ
He
が
was
連れ
brought
てき
here
た
by
の
Azuka. Oh, he was Azuka's pet.
そうなの
Really? When Kanako was talking about Hat before, she said she wasn't clear who started keeping Hat here, or when he was first brought here. So this duck was brought here by Asuka. It really wasn't really a big mystery or anything, but now that it seems so easily cleared up, Ageha seems kind of disappointed.
いいな
Isn't that nice?
みんな
That
で
you
ここに住むん
can
だ
all live here together?
あなたも泊
You
ま
should
って
stay
い
here
けばいいじゃ
too.
ない
There are lots of rooms
部屋
here.
いっぱいえいいの
Would that be okay? There's only one room that you can use straight away, though. There are some that I haven't been able to clean, so they're small and a bit, so they smell a bit moldy, and there are others used as storage places. There's no air conditioning either, so the living conditions in the rooms would be pretty bad.
葵の部屋に泊めてもらう
I can't stay in Awei's room, can I? Of course not. We're not kids anymore.
昔よ
But we
く
used
泊
to
ま
have
りました
sleepovers
よ
all the
ね
time. Staying over at each other's houses is something we would always do during the summer holidays.
それなら
In that case, this is a big step for Katori. No, it's nothing.
やっぱ
Forget it.
り
No, come on. You were so close. Don't be like that. Tell us what you were going to say. Why don't you stay in my
私の
room?
部屋にやっぱなし
I take it back. Forget I said anything.
いいの
Would that be okay? It's okay. I don't really mind.
ベッドは
There's only one bed, but I have a futon for when Hibari stays over. I'd love to stay over. Ikea unexpectedly jumps at the chance as Katori nervously replies. Well, in that case... Alright then, as of today, this is where we'll be lodging. That's how it went. You better call your mom.
というわけだから
This
ホタル
being the
お母さんに
case,
言っとい
could
て
you tell Mom, Hotaru?
うんそう
Yes, that's right.
あ
Awei's place. Okay,
じ
see
ゃあ
you.
よろしくね
I hope her mom understands, like, what Awei's place means. After a late dinner, Ageha got in contact with her parents. She asked Hotaru, who had been taken home already by Anchan, to tell them, because she might have been scolded if she told them directly. You sneaky sneak. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem for her to stay at the dormitory, but it was kind of out of the blue. Ugh, that was a nice bath,
いい湯だった
said Kanako, who was over there.
は
She's naked!
ちゃんと下着つけて
I'm wearing underwear, though. I've told you so many times not to wander around looking like that.
だって暑い
But it's hot! Anyway, the bathroom's empty. Okay, Ageha and the others can go first. I'll go in there last.
は
Okay! Oh, yes, I'll leave Katori with you.
ーい頼むって
What do you mean by that?
い
It's fine. You don't need to. You don't need to be shy about it. You're always saying how you want to have a long soak in the bath.
遠慮じゃ
I'm
な
not
い
shy about it. Katori looked embarrassed, but Ageha didn't ask what this was all about. She just pushed Katori's wheelchair along like it was no big deal.
さ
Alright, let's go, Katori. What? Katori was surprised that Ageha was so unfazed about it all.
やっぱ
You don't like me pushing you along like this?
うんそんなこと
No,
ない
that's not it.
名字だと長いし
Aoi pushes my wheelchair all the time, so I don't really mind.
だから
I'm actually quite glad that you want to push my wheelchair.
幅ね
If I were you, I would let just about anyone push my wheelchair. It beats walking. Amani, without realizing, really put her foot in her mouth.
3をつ
What are
け
you talking about? If I could walk, I wouldn't be in the stupid wheelchair, would I, you idiots? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Amani reeled back like she'd been flicked really hard in the forehead. Oh no, Katori's angry with me.
怒った
Oh, Amani! These days, I feel like she's becoming more and more impolite towards Amani, but it really can't be helped in this case.
じゃあ小鳥で
Okay, let's all chill out, said Ageha as she looked at Katori like she was trying to appease her somehow. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
うん
I mean, it was a fair reaction.
それじゃあ
Well then,
お風呂
let's
行
go
き
to
ま
the
しょう
bathroom, Amani. You're
あの
coming
先
too,
輩も
aren't
行き
you?
ましょう
Yeah, sure.
行く
Don't get your feelings hurt too bad. The girls followed each other into the bathroom. As I saw them off, I mumbled to myself, way to go, Katori. I kind of felt like a parent watching over his child as she grows up. Alrighty.
あーやっぱ広いお風呂はいいわね
Oh. Yeah, because she lives in a plain old house. I wonder what kind of bathroom she has. Anywho, that's about where we can cut this episode. So until next time, peace out, y'all.